And now back to the derpy kind of futuristic but not really music. Ward. Kairos. And that's probably... Hello, Raguna! What is up with this country? I like how Ward even runs in that, in his dress or costume or whatever. It's really funny. Oh, hey there! Been waiting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? Alone told me. It was like there was some kind of waves running through my head. They gave me so much power during battle. Yeah, I was able to transfer my GFs into the past for some reason. Thought that kind of fairies was flying over us, whatever. So I'm Laguna, President Laguna Lore of Esther. Pleased to meet you. If we weren't in this state of emergency, I'd talk to you some more, but... well, whatever, let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions and he'll try to answer them. Okay. Now, I could play him at cards. Man, you look way too serious. Whatever. Explain the mission. Where's Alone? Tell me about Rain. Let's do Rain. Rain story? Some other time, maybe. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. Well, okay. How about this? Where's Alone? Let's try to get that done. What the heck has he done with his life? Don't you wonder? When Alone was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Esther. They came to Windhill and Elle's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt was to find the successor for Esther's ruler, Sorceress Adel. Alone was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for a successor in Esther again. Elle was taken away even though I was there. It's the most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain died, and Alone was sent straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her? I wanted to! But I had my reasons. I found out about this afterward, but the reason why Alone had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Doc Odin wanted to do research on Alone's special power. He looked for her everywhere. The owners of the orphanage were Sid Kramer and his wife Edea. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Elle out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage and Elle looked after those kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. She was on that ship for 10 years. That ship was attacked by Galbadia recently. Esther's ship rescued them and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that I found her. It was out in space. I was out of space at the time. Alone followed me to space. Little Elle was all grown up. That she told me everything. Did she get back safely from space? Okay, so finally we're back to the present. Did she get back from space? Where is she is what I asked. Our escape pod team was a little late. Alone was taken into custody by Galbadia. She's inside Lunatic Pandora. We're gonna go rescue her. Help us out, okay? Phew. Okay, what are you doing here? You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Galbadian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all. But I understood the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. Then Alone was abducted by Esthar and you went on a journey to get Alone back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Esther. You somehow got to Esther, rescued Alone. I got a lot of help along the way. What I don't understand is, why are you the president? Wanna know? It's a long story. Screw it, don't have time for it. No story then, I can't make it short. Okay, I'm not gonna even bother with the mission thing here. Let me out of this room. Just listen to the mission briefing. Okay, fine. Explain the mission then. Straight to the heart of the matter. Well, not really. Is it my turn? Okay, I'm gonna skip through this because he just rewords the mission anyway later. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I could have hit no there. Well, whatever. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so the sorceress from the future wants to get Alone, but, we're gonna take her to the past, and it's a lot of really, like, I don't know. I can't even think of the right word for it. Convoluted, that's the word I'm looking for. Really convoluted mess kind of thing. Anyway, it's all up to you after that, so... So, you were briefed about the mission? I didn't really understand it either. What will you do? Will you do it? Oh, yes, of course I'll do it. Alright! course I'll do it, because the world's at stake and stuff. Let's go! We'll get aboard the Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing in there. I always wanted to ride that thing. Plus, the name sounds cool. How does he know about the Ragnarok? Because he was the person who got Adel out into space after they, like, confined her and stuff. Alright, back to the Ragnarok. Alright! Everyone! From here, we go straight to the final target, ultimate. Nah, not straight to her. We're gonna be doing some, for the first time ever, some, what is it? When you go around the map? World hopping? Well, whatever. Let's go over the plan again. Okay, so I'm gonna actually pay attention to the plan this time. Globe trotting, that's the word. First, enter Lunatic Pandora and rescue alone. Next, you fight the sorceress Adel. Show no mercy. Now, here comes the tricky part. Adel will need to pass her powers before being defeated. That's the thing in this game. Sorceresses cannot die until they pass their powers on to another sorceress. Rinoa, will you be willing to accept them? Yes? Good. Next, we wait for Sorceress Ultimecia to possess Rinoa. This will be hard on you, Rinoa, but will you do it? Yes. That's the spirit. Then Alone sends Rinoa and Ultimecia to the past. Alone brings back Rinoa, then head to the future through compressed time. Ultimecia lives far in the future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another. Believe in each other. Believe in your existence and they'll believe in yours. So apparently this is kind of an existentialist concept where it's like, basically if nobody thinks about you, you don't exist. I mean, you're watching my video right now, but somebody else who's never watched my video before or doesn't know who I am, I don't exist to them. So that's like the philosophy behind this. Love and friendship and all that sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. You think it'll succeed? We'll try. Oh, he's getting nervous. Oh, his ankle's cramping up. Or legs cramping up. Well, whatever. Alright, so if you want to go further in the game and advance the plot, we go to the Lunatic Pandora, but we're not going to be doing that right now. Instead, where's Cactuar Island? That's always the first place I go. I just make a beeline for Cactuar Island. I may be going the wrong way, though. Let me think here. I think it's over here. Oh, look, at Chocobo Forest. Are these the islands? I'm going to speed it up a bit. Unless this is it. Nope. Okay, that's the orphanage. I need to find the desert. Is this it? No, that's not it either. Where the heck is Cactuar Island? I was just there. Nope, that's not Cactuar Island. I almost ran into the Lunatic Pandora by accident. Okay, I know it's a desert island, so I gotta look for the desert. It's like right around here. I know this. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a while since I actually globetrotted on this game. You can see why I didn't do this when I had control of like the garden. Speaking of which, the garden's over. Oh, there's Cactuar Island. Anyway, so the garden is right now it's at F4. This thing's going too fast for me. What was that play? Fisherman's Horizon. So you could technically go back into the garden. It's just, you know, why would you? I mean, I guess you could always just go back there if you wanted to get all the cards and stuff. Anyway, what I'm going to do is, speaking of cards, there's one more card that I need to get, and hopefully I'll be able to get it from him. Laguna's traveling with us, and now that I've saved, he's got the Squall card. Should I go down? Yes, go down. Oh, there he is. Hi, Laguna. You know some rules we don't use around here. Let's play a game with Lunar's rules and ours. Alright, man, if you insist. Aha! There it is. He's got his son's card. Oh, what? You didn't know? Yep, Squall's his son. Okay, let's see. If I put that there, that's not a good place to put it. How about right here? Okay, I'm not sure why you put that there, but alright. Okay, is he gonna use double or something? I'm afraid. Let's see. Angelo's 7 on the bottom, so he can't take Angelo if I were to do this. But if I put a 6 and a 5 there, can he... 7. Oh crap, he can. Okay, yeah, he's gonna use plus if I use Angelo there, so... He's gonna use plus anyway. Alright, I don't like doing this, but let's go ahead and put that down there. Okay, gotta be careful. I can't be too careful here. 2 and a 2. So he can't use plus if I did that. Let's go ahead and put Angelo here. Let's protect my other card. Oh, wow. I didn't even intend for that to happen, but okay. The best card game I ever played, it was a total accident. Alright, I got the Squall card. And I think that does it for me with the card quest. I mean, I could get other good cards, but I won't. The plus rule is spread through this region. Hey, let's talk when it's all done. I have a lot to tell you. Well, if you don't want to hear it, I'll understand. Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna spoil something for you. You look very much like your mother. Are you gonna say anything else? How does he know who my mother is? Well, because he knows who my father is. Guess what, guys? That's my dad right there.